Yeah.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our ADT, the November 2024 ADT. That means that this year is kaput, it's finished, it's gone, and we're looking forward to being alive in 25. How's that for a code to get going with over there? Make that the new hashtag.
All right.
So, so we'll kick it off in 2025 in a couple of weeks' time. But right now, we're still in 2024, and we're looking at the ADT for November. And I know there are a few people that would have liked to have been on tonight that couldn't make it, but they will get this recording. So I'm going to start off and just say welcome to everybody who is on here, and we're waiting for one or two others who are able to join us. And thank you for those who are here. But I'm going to start off by doing the plan as I was asked to by Jenny. So let me
Okay.
share my screen and do my quickie
You've
edited
got your
version
plan.
over here. Uh, Better get that timer out of the way. Okay. And I know we're preaching to the converted over here. So, what is your why? Why are you looking at earning some extra money? The whole idea in life is the goal is to die with memories, not dreams. So don't just sit and dream about, oh, I wish I could have, I wish I could have. And when you get to the end of your life, if only we had done X, Y, Z. Die with the memories, not the dreams. But life begins at the end of your comfort zone. So if you want to get those dreams, you've got to take action. So we start off with your why. What's your why? And it starts with you. Nobody else can do this except you. And this whole lot started with the beginning of three basic daily success habits. And that was to use the products. And I really liked the cleaning products when we started. And I knew that there was a way to get these products cheaper. And I'm a cheapskate at heart. So I figured, why must I spend full price when I could get it at cost price? And these days, it's even easier because if I want to speak to somebody and they ask me how to do this, I can just send them a link to show them how to change their shopping habits, how to get registered with this company called Neolife, and to get their products at a 20% discount. It's always a good thing if you can get something good quality for less, don't you think? Now, who is Neolife? They've been around for more than 60 years, and they've been in South Africa for more than 50 years. They're currently in over 50 countries around the world. So you're not just restricted to doing business in your own very own neighborhood. You're restricted to 50 odd countries around the world. We have a unique scientific advisory board who oversee all the products and make sure that what we say is going to work actually does. And we have four ranges of products. I'm not going to get into it right now because the person who invited you to watch this will explain about that. So we start off as you, and in order to make some money, because this is a business, in order to make some money, you've got to put in some effort. Now, we're not talking about sales and not talking about going to make yourself a bad name in your neighborhood by pestering everybody around you and knocking on the doors and forcing them to buy something that they're not interested in. What we do is we help people to find solutions to their pain problems. They run out of energy. We've got a solution for that. The skin is making them look as though they're 110 when they're actually only 35. We've got a solution for that. The cleaning products are poisoning themselves, their family, and it's costing them a fortune every month. We've got a solution to that. And these are our customers. But maybe they're very good friends. They've got more than enough money. And all they're wanting is a solution to their problem. And we've got that solution. So they become our customers. And they give us instant money. Remember, I said when we purchase product, we get it at a 20% discount. And we sell it to our friends for cost plus 20%. We make instant money. Isn't it nice to be able to have some money in the middle of the month instead of waiting till the end of the month. So because this business is in over 50 countries around the world, we need a universal currency because rands, dollars, and pounds are all different currencies and they all work differently and they're all worth different amounts. So Neolife has said, right, we'll make each product have a point value. And Super 10 in South Africa is 10 points. In the States, it's 10 points. In Australia, it's 10 points. In Europe, it's 10 points. So we work on this PV story, and we're saying that you use roughly about 100 or more PV every month. Very simple to do, especially if you're using your own products because you've changed your shopping habits. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to share the products because we're listening to our friends who are telling us that they've got a problem and we've got the solution. And then we're also listening to our friends who are complaining about the cost of living because power is going up, petrol is going up, food is going up, salary isn't going up. So guess what? We've got a solution to that too. And we just simply say to them, well, would you be open to looking at a way to earn some extra income? Simple question, only two answers, yes or no. If they say yes, we say, well, this is how you do it. Change your shopping habits, use your products, using about 100 points a month. Now, we assume that you've got 6 friends, hopefully you do, and we're going to teach them how to use their own products of 100 or more points a month and how to speak to a few friends and get some profit over there. Now, when we add all of this up, I'm not a mathematician, but Neolife has done a lot for us. And we look at our 100 plus points a month and our 6 friends, that works out at 700 points a month, which gives you roughly about 800 to 900 Rand profit. Plus, Neolife gives us a bonus for referring people to them. Big bonus. And 800 Rand isn't a great deal, but it might be able to fill up your tank with fuel. Think about that. But, as they say in the classics, there's more. Because one of our friends has said, oh, hang on, we also want to make about 800 Rand a month. Please show us how. So we show them how to speak to their friends and how to do exactly what we're doing using 100 or more points a month. Now, this little example over here, we've got this one friend, call him Fred, and he's got 6 friends, and that little total over there works out at 700 points. Now, our other 5 friends are still being very generous, and they're still watching us because they want to see if this business is going to work, and they're only using 100 or more points a month. We're only using 100 or more points a month, and essentially so are all these other people. So what do we do now? Now we have this little unit of 700 points, plus 5 friends and ourselves at 600 points. It works out at 1,300 points a month. Now we're starting to be able to put in 2 tanks of fuel a month. Maybe you can even fill up your generator as well. Because now you're getting roughly about 1,500 to 1,600 Rand a month. Nice. Then, because it's a business of your own, but you're not on your own, we've got the Eagle team, which is there to support us and to help us with training, support, and personal development. Because we are leaders, we are entrepreneurs, and you're not going to get anywhere if you do not develop yourself personally. That I can guarantee you, that has been my saving grace. And this is point number 3, where you do your personal development and training. This very presentation is a training put together by the Eagle team. So, as we said, we don't want to just stop at 15 or 1,600 Rand a month because we can get more. Now, other friends have said, oh, whoa, hang on. You're putting in petrol more often than I can afford to. How do we do this? So we have a chat to them and we show them how to do their own little 700-point unit over there. And that works out. Now you've got 6 people doing 700 points. We're only doing our own 100 points plus a month. Now you have 4,300 points coming to you every month, and you're in the enviable position of a director. And now you're earning between 9 to 11,000 Rand or more, can go upwards of about 15,000 Rand profit plus bonus every month. Now you can afford to put petrol in the tank of your car. You can afford to pay for the car, and you can probably even afford the tires and the insurance on that car. How's that? There is much more because it doesn't stop here. But my time is telling me I need to stop very soon. So speak to the person who invited you to explain a little bit more what the next steps are. But right now, you need to remember one little thing. If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. But to change that, you need to do today what others won't so that you can do tomorrow what others can't and only dream about. So what's your next step? You need to have a desire to get out of that rut that you're in. John always used to say, the difference between a rut and a grave is the depth. And you need an opportunity. This is it. Have a look at it. Be skeptical. Please do. I was. I questioned everything. Look at the opportunity, question it, go with your gut. And then you need to make a decision and take action. And that decision can be, yes, please, show me how, which I really hope you'll say, or no, thanks, but yeah, I'd really like to be looking at those products that you've got. I'm quite happy to give you a little bit of extra money every month. So communicate to the person who invited you to this. Tell them what your answer is. They will gladly take you further. Now, the hardest thing to do is leaving your comfort zone, but you have to let go of the life you're familiar with and take the risk to live the life you dream about. Unlock your life potential. Take wing, go out, focus on your target, grab it, and rise. You can do it. We look forward to welcoming you to the family.
Well done, Sean. That was great. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. All right, and now we're going to listen to Norma, who's going to tell us how to implement the 6 Ps into your business. Norma, you've got 10 minutes or less.
Well, I think the 6 P is actually included in what you've already just done for us, but um, you know, I keep thinking that we often miss the point when we come to the business side of things, that it is actually a business, and a lot of people won't accept that it's a proper business. But in any business, and it doesn't matter whether it's network marketing or a standard business, you still have basically the same principles that can be applied. And if we talk about the 6 Ps, purpose, product, people, your package, your story, and personal development. I mean, those are the 6 Ps. So, what is the purpose? That's your why that we started with earlier on. Why? What? And if you look at any business, you listen to the testimonies of those people who are actually successful in their businesses, they will always tell you why they started the business. What was their reason for it? So you need to have a reason. You need to have your um, goal. You need to share your goal. And sometimes it's very difficult to be motivated yourself. So if you write down your goal and get someone to mentor you and make you accountable and to keep you focused on your actual goal, it sometimes makes it a lot easier. So that's what I would recommend that we do, is actually get somebody to keep reminding you of what your goal is, and motivate you, to encourage you to continue working towards your goal. We all know that the products that we have are superb. There's no question about that. Um, Starting with the cleaning products, which are out of this world, the skincare products, the personal care products, they're all, and the healthcare products are exceptional. So we've got no reason not to continue promoting the products or to share testimonies. But first of all, you need to actually make sure that you are using the products, because if you don't use the products, you cannot never give a testimony yourself about the benefits that you receive from the products. So going back to your plan, Sean, use products, use your products. I've always people to do that and to share the things that you can, benefits that you get from them. What business you're in, if you don't have any people to look at your products, you don't have a business. So you need to share the business with people. You need to make a list of people. You need to contact them. You need to be in touch with them. You need to share with them. And you need to package your story. What is your story? Why did you start the business? What benefits did you get? What was your success? What was your excitement about the business? That's what you need to share with people. And there's different ways we can do it in the modern day and age, but we need to share that, and we need to encourage people to listen to our story as well as some of the other stories that are available. Okay, to encourage them. And then, of course, you need to have an attitude of success. You need to know that you are an entrepreneur, and you need to develop habits and mindset of people who are successful. And I think that's where some of us actually fall down. Our mindset is not what it should be to generate that success. So we need to continue to read positive books, to listen to positive stories, to be able to change our mindset and our habits, especially some of our habits. I know, speak for myself probably. First of all, some of my habits are not what they should be. Okay, so we need to work on that. So personal development is absolutely essential, and only you can change the success that you have in your business, because you need to use those 6 Ps, and you need to practice, and you need to keep motivated and keep changing your habits and your mindset. The mindset is a big thing for me, and I think that's what we need to all be focused on. So for me, the 6 Ps are essential: purpose, product, people, my story, and the process, and the personal development. We need to share as much as we can. We need to talk to people, talk to people, talk to people, talk to people. That's what we need to be doing all the time. And we need to be talking to ourselves to change our mindset and our habits. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Yes, some very, very important points over there. Thanks for that, Norma. Right. I see Ansi is not on, so we'll skip ahead. And Vic, can you unmute yourself and explain to us in 10 minutes or less why network marketing? Could be any business, but why network marketing?
Good evening, folks. Looks like I'm talking to the converted here, but anyway. And there's a little bit of conflict, not conflict, but some similarities between your presentation and Norma's talk there. But look, let's do this thing, huh? So when you talk about network marketing, I wonder if people really understand the basic concept of the business model. Now, the basic concept is that the network marketing, the business pays people for their effort in moving products instead of paying for fees to companies for advertising. That's really what it comes down. We are the marketing leg of whatever company we're within. So, and that model works because if you look at, if you compare the two together, advertising is paid up front. They're paid before any product is sold. They're hoping that a product will get sold, but they're paying money up front for advertising. Whereas in commission-based business, which our business basically is, it's not really a bonus we get, folks. It's a commission we get on products moved. And a commission-based business, when that commission gets paid out, the profit's already made. The products have been sold, and the company's made their profit. So it's a very, very successful business model. So that's the difference between conventional business and our business. So briefly, there's no risk. So as I say, the advertising is paid for. Advertising you pay before products are sold. And in our business, the commission is paid after the products have been sold. So it's a very safe business, and there's no risk for the company. The company doesn't lose anything. If you combine that with the opportunity to build a big business, a business wherever you want to, it becomes a very, very viable proposition. So that's why. Okay, stats. The local stats, the latest stats actually show that there's quite a lot of interest shown internationally now on network marketing. People are looking at with big eyes, and I think probably that is because of the network and the internet and that whole sort of scene. So quite honestly, I believe that success in the future is going to depend a lot on how we as distributors actually use that system, the technology that's available. I don't think any of us are using it correctly at the moment. Maybe Sean does, I don't know, but the rest, I think everybody is short on what they're doing technologically wise. I mean, I as an electrician, I can't fix your plug if you live in the UK, if you live in the USA. I can't help you with your problems. But as a network marketer, I can reach you through the internet, and that's the big difference. The internet gives us so much a broader base to work with network marketing. So just covering some of the points. Let's look at some of the points. Okay, your cost first. I had to write a few notes here because there's a lot to say. In fact, I didn't know I was going to get through in 10 minutes or not. I cut it down. The cost of starting network marketing compared to conventional business. I've started conventional business. That cost is very, very high. And if you look at the cost of networking compared to it, it's very, very cheap. There's no comparison. But that's also a two-edged sword, because when a business is cheap, if somebody's paying 2,000 Rand to join a business, can they be as serious about that business as somebody's paying 45,000? And that's a bit of a difficulty when they come in that, because the initial outlay is reasonably low for some of the high earning people. And you've got to get past that. And actually, what's been proved in other companies, one of the ways around that is that if you can convince a new person to sign up with the most expensive kit available, it sort of puts them in the mind that this is actually important and psychologically prepares them for business. So that's it. Then we go to tax benefits. Tax benefits, many tax benefits we don't even know about. Most of us don't use them. You know, my late son was the tax man, a very good one, and we got a lot of tax breaks. I mean, he even came and measured my house up and took off tax because of the size of the room I was using and the toilet and the garage and the whole lot, even down to the dog food you can claim as a security issue. So there are a lot of tax benefits that you can get if you really go for it. Cost of stocks, zero. You don't have to carry stocks if you don't want to. Yes, if you want to carry a few stocks, but really the cost of stocks is nothing. There's no real overheads like premises. You work from home. And as I say, even that is tax deductible. And no educational requirements. As a general thing, training is free. I mean, this is part of the training. It also means that your business can eventually be willed, because if I'm an electrician, I try to leave my business to my son, who's not an electrician, he's going to be lost. But in this business, you can learn as you go. Learn as you're on the fly, you can learn your business. And that's a beautiful part of it. The various lines of products is also very good, because it means you can sort of select a line. If you're into skincare, or you're into health, or you're into cleaning, you can pick a line and you can actually make a business out of just that line. And you really can do that. The compensation plan, very, very good. We all know that. plus the various freebies and things given by the company and by Eagle team. They're all very, very welcome. So those are good things. It's a result-driven job of business. You get results for moving products through your team. Simple as that. And commission on 0 products moved, 0 money. So it means you've got to produce results. And if that's not for you, then you better start learning. Portability. I can run this business anywhere I like. Here, out of town, anywhere. Then the network marketing provides a level playing field. Everyone starts at the same point. No one gets a benefit. The old days, you could start as a director. Nowadays, everyone starts at the same level. And it's up to you how fast you want to build and how fast you want to go. And okay, there's a little bit of luck involved, let's be honest. But really, it's about teamwork. Build a team. It's up to you to build a team. It's up to you to train that team. It's up to you to help that team to success. That will mean you can be successful. Global expansion. That's possible now with the internet. You can go anywhere in the world. You don't have to stay here. You can, and if you like, you can actually build a business where you want to go on holiday. And then when you go on holiday, then you can claim that as training from the taxman. So these things are all possible. So the ability to earn respect and recognition. We all know about respect and recognition in this business. You are respected, you are, as you climb, and you are recognized. Very good. Health benefits of the products. Norma mentioned it. Brilliant. Just that alone should be enough to get you through. Spiritual sustenance. You'll get to hear so many good speakers in this business. It's actually very good for you. So, yeah. Now, if you in normal life out there, people don't ask the right questions. And this is one of our problems. If they would ask the right questions, we'd have a lot more success in our business. If they would ask, is this really what I want? Is this business giving me what I want? Is my job paying what I want? Isn't there a better way? If they ask those kind of questions, they would find out, yes, there is. And it comes down to, when you look at prospects, do they want just a business? They want to own a business. If they just want to own a business, they're not the best prospects for you. The question is, do they want to help people? Do they want to own their own life? Do they want to benefit financially? They want freedom. They want the support of like-minded people. Do they want the company support like the Neolife? If they want those things, then okay, Neolife's for you. So that's it. I mean, it's for me, Norma said there were 8 P's, I forget. For me, it comes down to 4 issues. And these in network marketing are find prospects, show the business or products, move the volume through your team, lead that team to success. Those 4 principles will get you all the success you need. So I would say that instead of saying why network marketing, I would say why not network marketing. It really is the way to go. Thank you, folks.
Thank you very much. Yes, exactly. Business of the future, it's here now. Thanks, Vic. Ansi, I know we've got a very little bit of time over here. Are you able to tell us about teamwork in about 5 minutes?
Sure. Okay, to the point. As we know, team stands for together, everybody achieve more. Why is it so important? I can remember as a child, my mom and dad said, let's work together in the garden. And we didn't, ons het nie teëgestribbel nie. And our reward was Oudou's cold drink, which is not too good, and some biscuits. But that is why we did it as a team. And all of us, everyone worked together because we know as we stand together, we will be quickly finished with our job. A for achieve. And because we were standing together, each one did our part, what we have to do. Actually, there was a little bit of a competition. There was no bad atmosphere. We didn't have an attitude. So we achieved it and we got our reward. More. Why more? Why do more? Because then you will be happier. Can you think if you have to work alone? Bringing that back to our business, can you imagine? How will you grow? How will you perform? How will you build a business? Team is people that's like-minded working together. And because we stand together, well, it will cost effort and energy, but it will be worth our while because once we join New Life, it's a business of our own, but we're not alone. And that's what I like about this business. There's no backstabbing. If you don't know something, you ask. If you do something wrong, it's not the end of the world. The team will help you to do better, to take better decisions, and that will cost you a lot of negative business growing. But so if you want to be happy, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go fast and be happy, work together as a team. So together, just to end off, with the word team, together, everyone achieve more. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Yes. Thank you.
Excellent team. Well done.
And we have an amazing team over here. All right. We
Sean,
are. Yeah.
no recognition. We're going to
Okay.
miss the recognition. John's going to do the close.
Okay. You got 1 minute.
1 minute. Hi, good evening. Thank you very much for those wonderful talks. I don't have to say too much because it's been said already. Sean, you did a brilliant plan, probably the best you've ever done on air. Well done. And Vic, well done. I don't know why people don't want to get into this one. And we look at Norma's talk and Ansi, well done. That was great. Just in the time allotted to me here, I can liken our business to a gold miner or person who develops his own gold reef. They first of all do prospecting. They go out and they look for suitable stones that look like gold-bearing ore. They pick it up, they analyze it, and then they start to work on that one. And then once it's got the content of gold in it, they go and search for other ones. It might not necessarily be in the same reef. It could be scattered all over the bushveld. But as they get down, they start finding more and more of the same like. So I would just exhort you all, go and find your gold reef, start working it, and the ones you've got, start polishing the stones you've got. Thank you very much.
Thanks, John. And thanks,
Thank
everybody. Time is
Thank you
up.
very much.
Thanks, everyone.
Have a great
Thank you.
December. And let's
Yeah,
go and
great
help
December.
people.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Brilliant. Well
Cheers.
done, Convener. Jenny.
Well done, Jenny Holiday.
Well done.
Woo!
And our MC,
Thank
of
you very much.
course.
I
Right.
see.
Bye.
Absolutely. See you before Christmas.
Okay.